back to the channel. Today we're continuing our Evolution Tribute Week. We have none other than Batista, the animal. This is the Ultimate Edition Legends line. It was a Target exclusive released back in 2022. This one will be the first time Batista has showed up here on the channel in action figure form. Really excited to go ahead and add this one to the collection. It's got a lot of accessories. It's going to be a fun one to get into. So let's, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. We'll switch the camera angles right now. All right, so as you can see, the box is already empty. There's been a screw up here, and I went down to edit the video together, and the unboxing portion of it, where I go over the box and the figure, is missing. The same will be said about the next video in this series. So somehow I lost 2 videos. I'm not sure what happened there, but now I'll correct it. So moving on, here's the box for the Ultimate Edition Batista. As you can see, this was a exclusive to Target, as it is a Legends. So we've got the red border instead of white. Everything on here that's normally white will be red, and vice versa. There's our Ultimate Edition logo, the nice big window that the Ultimate Editions are good for. Here's our portrait on the side. It says Batista. Switch to the other side. Here's our side view. It says Batista. It says Ultimate on it. Then we got the back here with the glare. Here we go. We've got the picture of the figure and the picture of the man himself. The Legends logo and Batista. Bring this in a little closer to show this stuff off. So we've got his stats: 6'6", from Washington D.C. Finisher is the Batista Bomb. Career highlight: World Heavyweight Champion. This little bit over here, I'm going to read that, and then I'll let you see it closer as well. 318 pounds of raw power and pure intimidation. Nobody was more feared than the animal. Just ask his Evolution stablemates, Triple H. Evolution stablemate Triple H. After Batista ran roughshod through 29 other men at the Royal Rumble, the game went from thumbs up to thumbs down, leading to Batista's WrestleMania World Heavyweight Championship victory. And there's a close-up if you want to. If I read that too fast or anything, you want to pause and read that. That covers the box. Now let's get a good look at the figure and his accessories. Alright, so here he is. I've got him already basically in the pose on the box. I just don't have his this arm straight up and down. So we do have the Soft Goods Animal t-shirt. This one does have the Velcro on the back. I know some of the newer ones they're doing do not have that Velcro on the back, which is really nice. We've got some head sculpts. So we've got, if I can get some focus here, maybe. We've got serious face. Then we've got smiling face. It just doesn't want to focus for me today really well. He's got on him at the moment one closed fist and one weapon holder hand, and then we've got one of each of those for the opposite sides. We have the open palm hands for each side. They're not bad. And then the infamous thumbs up, thumbs down hands. And then, of course, you can see he's got the big gold title with him. But he's got 2 contracts, a SmackDown and a Raw contract. Let's see, if I remember correctly, the Raw contract is for a triple threat with John Cena and JBL, and the Raw contract is for Triple H. And of course, we all know that the Raw one is the one he chose. There's a look on that. That's the Triple H one. You can actually make that out, kind of. The other one is a little harder too, but it has all 3 names there in the center. Very cool. As you can see, I already have him on a stand because I already had him ready to go on display and not be reviewed anymore. So very happy that I messed all that up. Get a little bit closer look. As you can see, he's kind of got the yelling face. If we move this arm, we kind of get that copy of that look. There we go. Now it pretty much matches. It was kind of hard getting that belt to stay in that hand because he doesn't it just doesn't hold on to it real well. But as you can see, we've got tattoos, all his stuff, and it is time period correct. He's got more now. There's the big arm stuff. He's got the symbol, Chinese or Asian symbols. I'm not sure which ones. I apologize. On that arm, he's got the belly button tattoo. White trunks. There's a newer version of this figure coming out where he's actually got it's actually got a little bit different on the trunks. He's still got the shirt, the title, or the contracts, but I don't think he's in the red and white. So we do have, go ahead and knock that off. We do have the double jointed knees, which is great. Have the ab crunch. That's about as far forward as he bends. He bends backwards fairly decent. We do have hip swivel. I don't believe we're looking at ball joints. It's hard to tell, and they won't serve much purpose with the design of the trunks because the leg won't move backwards anyways, but the leg does have decent movement. We have boot cut. We've got the toes. Does have a ankle, although it's always very stiff. Which, like I say, if I'm going to have a stiff joint, I'd want it to be in the ankle. The arms, the butterfly joint is not super tight, but it still moves good. Double jointed elbows, wrist movement is really good. Getting back on his stand. Let's see. Probably. So I will show him with the shirt on real quick. All right. I've got him holding his title, wearing his shirt. Still looks really cool. Either way you go, it's a really cool figure. It's a really nice version of Batista. And this is, in our series of Evolution, really the only figure that's actually close to his style and gear that he wore while he was in Evolution, because this was right at the end of his Evolution run. And him and Triple H had a hell of a match at WrestleMania that year. So, very cool. Yeah. Love these contracts. These are really cool. I don't know if it's going to focus very good, but they do have the WrestleMania 21, I believe it is, logo on them. Yeah. They are kind of, I don't know if it's going to show. Yeah, you see that? They're a little bit warped. I don't think that's on purpose, but it's not a big deal. They are going to be cool to use in different scenarios when we start really making some cool videos with all these figures. But anyways, that is Batista. We're going to leave him like that for now. Call this one good. Thank you so much for watching. You know, obligatory shot there in front of the GWP logo. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the Batista figure and how you think the Evolution series is going so far. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn on notification bells, because we'll be doing lots more unboxings of action figures and some more looks at the collection and different things. And of course, we do the podcast every Sunday talking about the past, present, and future of professional wrestling. So make sure you tune in for that. Follow us on all of our other social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Clapper. Hit us up on everything you can. That's it for this one. Thank you so much again. And Gladiator out.